In this video, I'll be showing you 47 tips and tricks in 99 Nights in the Forest that I learned from a pro player with over 20,000 days. Some of these are small tricks, others are interesting facts. Let's jump in. Number 1. If you go to the wall in the kids cave, then use the E-dance glitch, then you can glitch through the wall and fall in the void. You'll spawn back in the base then, and you can just tell your friend to revive you, and then you'll be back to the base instantly. It's a cool trick. Number 2, you can dodge cultist crossbow shots every time if you time it correctly. Just hit them 3 times, then jump to the side, and you'll be able to kill them without them hitting you. Crossbow cultists shoot every 2 seconds, so knowing this, you'll know exactly when to dodge. Number 3, there's a spot on the map where you can fall out of the map. If you go to the volcano biome to the volcano, and you go in this corner, there's a hole where you can fall through the map. Number 4, you can dodge a lightning strike at the very last second. A lightning strike hits after 10 seconds, so if you time it correctly, you can dodge it right before it hits, and it's really fun and good to know. Number 5, when it's the carnival event, you can go to this tent with the carnival game, and you can use the E-dance glitch to glitch inside. Then, when you're inside, the deer won't be able to attack you, and you can AFK here or just have fun. Number 6, if you find the anvil building and you haven't broken the trees blocking the doors yet, you can jump up the side of the anvil building and you can AFK here over the night since nothing can reach you here. Number 7, there's also this AFK spot. If you go to the upgrading building where you can upgrade your flute or fishing rod, you can jump up the door inside here and you can easily survive the night if it's late and you're far out in the forest. Number 8, there's a cool trick. If you place a bear trap on one of the kids, it actually works. There's no way for them to die though since they have infinite health. They can also survive in the lava. Number 9, if you want to trap entities in your base like the cultist king or a wolf, you can use the air rifle from the carnival game to lure the entities in since you have to attack them for them to chase you, and the air rifle deals almost no damage so you're safe they don't die when you shoot them. Number 10, in update parties, you control your friends by placing an update party table on top of them. It can make them completely stuck so they'll have to reset, and sometimes they'll miss the diamonds so they'll just be stuck while watching you other guys pick up all the diamonds. Number 11, you used to be able to stand on lightning rods doing cultist raids to avoid getting attacked. That trick has been fixed now, but you can still use tree branches. If you jump up a tree, you can stand on a tree branch and kill all the cultists easily. Number 12, if you buy the deer plush, you get this one new toy shelf and the plush when you spawn in game. Then you get 10% faster healing at campfire, and it's stackable with more players, so if you got 5 people with deer plushes, you can get faster healing at campfire. Also, there was a glitch where if you rejoined the lobby, you got a second deer plush, so you could stack them infinitely. Number 13, scythe is better than spear now, so always use a scythe. You can regain health. It has extremely long range and high damage, letting you easily kill a bear from long distance without taking any damage. The scythe's healing scales with your HP, so the higher your health, the less it heals you, so if you're really low, the scythe heals you a ton. Number 14, there's a glitch to get to an insane place on the map. You need to get the frog event, then go to the frog cave and reset your character. Then your friend needs to put you in their sack and put you inside the wall right here, then revive you, and you'll be outside the map in this weird place. It's really broken and nothing can reach you when down here. Number 15, if you need a bandage quickly, one of the fastest ways to get one is to craft it. If you kill wolves and bunnies to get 2 wolf pelts and 2 bunny foot, you can go to the anvil and craft a bandage. Although each time you craft one, the price increases by 1. Number 16, the bouncing blade is really good in the stronghold since when you hit an enemy with it, it will bounce around and hit the closest other entity, so if you spam them in the stronghold, they'll bounce around and easily clear out the cultists. You only get a limited amount of them like the kunais though, so you'll run out eventually. The only way to get them is from the vampire chest. Number 17, there's 8 items in the game which you can only get from classes. Starting off, there's the seasoning which you can only get from the cook class. Then there's the watering can you can only get from the farmer class. There's the support notes from the support class and the pelt list from the big game hunter class. There's the recipe book and the chef station from the chef class, and there's the katana from the assassin class, the flamethrower from the pyromaniac class. Number 18, if you have a lot of days in the game, go to private lobbies when you have to play with your friends, because in the public lobbies, people always try to jump into your game if you have a lot of days. Number 19, if one of your friends is dead and you really need a bandage, there's a few buildings where you can almost always find a bandage. There's the hospital, of course, then there's the laboratory which often has one in the front room with cultists. There's the church which is almost guaranteed to have one. You can also get one often from the cultist base or the cultist abandoned building. Number 20, to get the carnival event, you need to be lucky or you need to equip the carnival flame if you want to guarantee to get it. It's random and it spawns on night 3 like the alien event or the meteor event. Whenever you get the carnival event, you'll need to play 3 carnival games to get 3 tickets to unlock the maze. Then you can enter, and when you get to the end, you'll get the vampire chest that gives you either the scythe, the vampire cloak, or the bouncing blade. Number 21. You should always explore the maze during the day, since if you do it at night, wolves will spawn inside of the maze and will make it much harder. So always do it at daytime, and make sure you have a sundial to know exactly how much time you have left to do it. Number 22. The Vampire Cloak is one of the best armor you can get in the game. It reduces damage from enemies like other armor, but it also has a special bar that fills up when you damage or kill an enemy, like the Obsidian armor, and when this bar fills up, it instantly regenerates a lot of your health. You can get the Vampire Cloak from the Vampire class or from the Vampire chest in the maze. Number 23. When it's the carnival event, to avoid dying of hunger while you're inside the maze, make sure you always bring enough food before entering the maze so you can make it to the end without suddenly taking damage because of hunger. Number 24. With the Vampire class, you spawn with the Vampire Scythe and you can steal health from enemies. When you get it to level 2, you get an insane amount of visibility at night, even more than the Alien and Cyborg class, and at level 3 you get even more health when damaging or killing enemies. If you use this class in the Stronghold together with the Scythe, you're almost unable to die since you heal each time you deal damage. Just make sure to not take too much damage. The class costs 600 diamonds though, so you should probably buy Cyborg class instead. Number 25. There's a way to get to a location outside the map. If you get the alien event, then go inside the UFO and reset your character. Then your friends need to put you in their sack, climb up this pipe and put you through the wall, then revive you. Then you'll be revived on the other side of the wall and you'll be in this weird location outside the map. Number 26. There's some items that the hammer can't pick up. This includes all defense blueprints like the barbed wires or stakes. It can't pick up the teleporter either. You can pick up all the furniture though, and special items like the kids' tents or toilets. Number 27. The strongest combo in the entire game is Thorn armor with an infernal helmet, obsidian boots, and an obsidian hammer together with the big game hunter class. With the big game hunter class, you can consume pelts to gain buff. To be the strongest possible, you should have completed the entire pelt list and eaten a ton of mammoth tusks. Each mammoth tusk consumed gives extra health, and there's no limit to how many times you can stack this. So you can get infinite HP while being 15% faster than normal and dealing extra damage. Number 28. Instead of having to cook food, you can eat raw food whenever you're hungry. Then whenever you return to your campfire, you'll quickly heal up the damage you lost from it. If you're good at the game and you want to rescue all the kids fast, then only eat raw food and use the campfire to heal or bandages. This can save you a lot of time in speedruns. Number 29. You should only pick up stuff you need. You can only carry a small amount of items at once with your sack, so you should only pick up good stuff that you need. Avoid the bad pieces like the bolt or the sheet metal. They only give 1 scrap. Instead, pick up items that's important like fuel canisters or coal. Number 30. If you want more diamonds, you should tame a pet. The first time you tame a pet, you get the taming badge and you get 2 diamonds. If you want more diamonds, then also tame a bear or a mammoth, then you'll get an extra 4 diamonds the first time you do it. Number 31. Bunnies are pretty useless to tame, but you should actually tame them to level up your flute, then you can release them after, but using bunnies to farm XP can be a good way to get enough XP to tame harder stuff like a bear or a mammoth. Number 32. You can also get XP on your flute by feeding your pet, so feed your pet a steak if you need more flute XP. Number 33. When you tame a bear, you have a small chance to get the panda variant, which looks really cute, so if you want to have a panda as a pet, tame a bear and hope you get lucky enough to get the panda variant. Number 34. You can get an old taming flute from the pellet trader. If you trade a wolf pelt with the pellet trader, you can select the old taming flute. You used to be able to get a revolver, but now it's a flute. Number 35. There's a few entities in the game that you can't tame. There's the meteor crabs, the wolves in front of the kids' location, and lastly, the furniture trader's horse. I wish we could trade the horse though and ride it. That would be really fun. Number 36. Lava has been changed, so now lava deals way more damage. So use it to kill cultists in the volcano biome and make sure your pets don't fall in it, because your pets can quickly die in the lava. Number 37. In the game, there's 4 different events that have a chance to happen on the 3rd night. You'll either get the frog invasion event, where you collect frog keys by killing frogs or fishing to fight the big frog boss and get items like the frog boots that make you jump higher. Or you can get the alien event, where you fight aliens on a spaceship to get alien items like a laser sword. Another event that can happen is the carnival event, where you have to play minigames and go through a scary maze. And lastly, you can get the meteor event, where meteors fall from the sky and you have to mine them to craft special meteor items. Number 38. If you want to be as fast as possible to day 99, then as soon as you load into a game, chop down a tree and get one of the coal that's always in spawn to upgrade the campfire. Then go straight for a good sack so you can loot the houses for chairs and fuel without your sack filling up. Then upgrade the campfire and go straight for the first kid, rescue it, and pick up fuel on the way home for the next campfire level. Then you can continue rescuing kids and picking fuel on the way home until all kids are saved and craft all beds. Number 39. If you want to get the best possible speedrun time getting to day 99, then there's a small trick you can use to save a couple of seconds when rescuing the kids. When you rescue a kid and drop them off at your campfire, you can actually drop them off at the exact spot where their tents are gonna be to save a couple of seconds. Number 40. There's 5 facility buildings. There's the hospital, where you can find bandages, medkits, and metal chairs that give 5 scrap. Then there's the toilet building, where you can find toilets and a chest. There's the playground, where if you run into the swing with a speed boost, you might fall over. Then there's the basketball court, where you can find the basketball basketball hoop or a chest. There's the cultist laboratory where there's chests, cultists, and bandages, and there's the church where there's lots of cultists but also a lot of bandages, cakes, and medkits. Number 41. Then for small structures, there's the well where you can often find coal. This is also the second smallest structure in the game after the small cabin. Then there's the fallen log and the grave. Both of them have items like scrap, ammo, or coal. There's two kinds of grave. Both of them often has a piece of coal, so they're good for speedrunning. Then there's the mine where you can get 5 pieces of coal guaranteed, and the flowers where you often get a piece of coal too. Number 42. To get all beds, you need 100 wood, 75 scrap, and 3 cultist gems. To get the wood, you should look in houses and volcano houses for chairs. For scrap, you should just pick up whatever you see on the ground while rescuing the children. And for cultist gems, you should kill 14 cultists in the volcano biome and use the 2 cultists inside the volcano. Then you can sacrifice and get the last 3 cultist gems you need. Number 43. If it's late in the game and there's no more scrap to be found around the map, then you can still get more scrap. The fastest way to get scrap in the endgame is fishing. To get as much scrap as possible, you should use a low-level rod and fish in the lava ponds. Then you'll be able to get a ton of scrap. Number 44. There's 3 kinds of houses. There's the small house and the big house. Inside the small house, there's 3 small rooms, and you'll find a chest and wooden chairs. Then there's the big house. Inside there's 2 rooms. Inside one of those rooms, there's gonna be a wolf. Inside there's chairs, a chest, and logs on the fire that you can take. Then there's the third house, the tree house, where you can AFK on the ladder or jump out the window and AFK on the branch. Then there also used to be a 4th house, the fishing house, where you can find a chest on the dock, but that was removed when the fishing update came out and replaced by the fishing hut. Number 45. You should never pick up the chainsaw in speedruns. It's slower than the strong axe. If you're trying to speedrun, you should rather use the strong axe and cut the small trees instead of the big trees. It's gonna save you a few seconds in a speedrun. Number 46. There's a glitch to permanently freeze the deer or the ram. If you craft 2 teleporters, then place 1 at your campfire and 1 at the edge of the map. Then, when it turns nighttime, teleport to the outside of the map and wait for the ram or deer to spawn. Then teleport back to your base. Then, teleport back to outside of the map and the deer will be permanently frozen. Number 47. If you join my Discord with the link in the description, you can participate in giveaways or find friends to play with. And if you enjoyed this video, here's another one you should watch. See ya!